Surprise, motherfucker, here we go. It's Johnny Blumpkin with a brand new show. No guessing games or other contests, but the songs and skits and lots of content. The Reverend is here to stimulate your brain with an all-out comedy cavalcade. Some of it's brand new, some is older clips, but we guarantee that you'll think it's the shit. Just park your ear, kick back and relax for some entertainment via audio track. So without any further ado, Johnny Blumpkin Presents is here for you. Johnny Blumpkin Presents. Johnny Blumpkin Presents. The congregation of Emo Jesus may be seated. A reading from the Book of Blumpkin. You know what's the worst part about Easter? Besides having to go to church and sit there for an hour and a half for an extended, long fucking special celebration where a bunch of people show up that only come on Easter and Christmas? Or the way my dad would make a ham dinner every goddamn year and I wasn't that fond of it, but in the meantime while he was cooking it, my mom would sit in the kitchen and basically lambaste him with criticisms about how he wasn't preparing it correctly to her liking. No, besides that, the way that all the fucking candy is individually wrapped, like the little eggs, or the peanut butter cups, or the little Easter coins with the foil wrapping with chicks and ducks and bunnies and shit on them. And it's like, as a kid, you get all this crappy candy that's terrible for you in your Easter basket, mixed along with jelly beans from the Brock's company that taste like ass. So you want to eat all that candy in rapid fire succession. But no, you gotta sit there and fucking peel and peel and peel and peel. And I don't know if it's supposed to like make you slow down so you don't eat so much, in theory, so that like your brain and your stomach can sync up faster so you don't end up so full that you want to throw up. But honestly, it's like, I was a child who had disordered eating tendencies and I wanted all that fucking candy as fast as possible. So all these goddamn companies, can you just put your candies in a bag and then just like have them in there? No foils or baggies or individual wrappings needed. I know that sometimes they have cheap candies at the check register at stores like Menards, and they come like that, and maybe they melt a little bit together, but that doesn't bother me, because I'll just take those big hunks of that shit, and I will fucking eat it like it is one big Easter chocolate cookie. But for God's sakes, stop with the individually wrapped candies, because it is so frustrating when you are in a sugar rush and trying to eat your feelings while reminiscing about that time your dad dressed up in a homemade Easter bunny costume when you were very little and scared the shit out of you.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, it's Simon. I was just calling to leave you guys a message because I don't think that I'm going to be able to make it into work on Monday or possibly Tuesday. See, I need to go to the doctor because I'm feeling kind of ill. I went out this weekend and I was celebrating with some friends at Easter brunch, and just something's not agreeing with my stomach, and it's just like, I found Christ this weekend and he was very deep inside of me, and even though we had just met, I felt like he wanted to give me all of his love, and I let him, and I promise that it won't be too many days, probably 1, maybe 2. I just need to go and see a physician and get a blood test and possibly my stomach pumped. So I'll call you if anything changes. Just be happy that my soul is saved now by the salvation and the love of Jesus, who is a gardener at the church, actually. Bye.
When you hear the word Easter, what do you think about? Baskets filled with brightly colored plastic fake grass that either ends up in the vacuum or your dog's poopies? How about lots and lots of cavity-inducing milk chocolate goodies that will leave you with a tummy ache? Dyed eggs with dainty designs on them? Well, how about delicious dairy snacks right from the kitchen here at Kruger Family Dairy and Delicatessen? Isaac here, asking you to come spend some time with our family this Easter Sunday, where we'll be hosting lots of family-oriented festivities. There'll be an egg hunt on the grounds of what used to be our corn maze, bobbing for carrots, baby chick races, arts and crafts in the main barn, and the opportunity to get your picture taken with the Easter Bunny, who I promise isn't 6'2" and dressed in a cruelly designed costume made of a painter's bodysuit, because something like that sounds as if it would be pretty traumatic for small children. Aside from that, lots of spring carnival games and donkey rides because our horse got out of the pen last month, ran into town, and was hit by a garbage truck on the main road. So bring the family on down for a hoppin' good time this Easter Sunday from noon to 2 p.m. That's Kruger Family Dairy and Delicatessen, 1 mile northeast of downtown Rice Lake, past the stop and go lights by the Barron County Fairgrounds. You know it's good because the label says Kruger.
This Easter comes a movie in the vein of recent children's characters turned into slasher film fodder. A classic tale of revenge by a rabbit, driven mad by the death of his family after an accidental mishap in the streets of southern Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, how I love bringing joy to all the boys and girls and non-binaries for Easter. I'll just pop into this house here with the boarded-up windows and lawns strewn with trash and paraphernalia.
He was just trying to deliver the goodie baskets to neighborhood children, but he stumbled into a trap house and saw too much.
Oopsies! Wow, look at all this powdered sugar everywhere. Oh, it tickles my brain. Oh my gosh.
Who the fuck is in here? Devin, get him.
Ah, shit, he got away.
Yeah, but look, he dropped his wallet. Maybe we go pay him a visit. They paid him a visit and took everything from him.
Honey, I'm home. Kids, Daddy's back from working. Oh my God, they're all dead. Oh my God, my entire family is dead, and it appears that they raped my wife, possibly after murdering her. Ooh, look, there's a note. We know you saw our stash. That's what the sugar that made me feel like dancing. I'll get them.
Another unnecessary horror film involving a public domain character with a thin plot that's basically just Charles Bronson's Death Wish, but with an Easter bunny.
I'm gonna make them pay. I'm gonna make them all pay. Oh, I've got this knife. I've got this pail that normally has eggs, but I emptied it out because I already gave all those away. I'm gonna cut out their eyes. I'm gonna cut out their tongues. I'm gonna cut out their hearts and their lungs and their kidneys and their livers, and I'm gonna put them in this bucket. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to that house to get revenge.
He went back to the house to get revenge.
I'm back to get you, you sons of bitches. Come here.
He thought that he had found the retribution he was seeking, but the people that he killed were not who he was looking for.
Oh, Cheesy Pete, these aren't even the same guys. Oh, dang it. Now I have to keep looking for more people.
He figured he'd wait around for the people that killed his family to come back, because they probably would do that, because that's how these movie plots work. While he was waiting, he accidentally snorted an 8-ball of cocaine and went even crazier.
Holy fucking shit, I can feel my heartbeat in my eyeballs. Jesus Christ. Are they going to come back anytime soon? This place is a mess. I'm probably going to tidy up a little bit. Oh, this guy's not dead. I better keep stabbing him.
We don't want to spoil the whole movie in the trailer, but it's 124 minutes of gratuitous violence that is completely unnecessary, with a subplot thread that basically seems like they ripped off Cocaine Bear. But audiences seem to eat this shit up like Cadbury cream eggs. Andy Dick is Peter Cottontail. Nailed to a cross, allowed to die, put in a tomb, came back to life, stigmata wounds, all his blood drained, rippling abs, hungry for brains, zombie chaser. Zombie chasers! A crown of thorns, angelic glow, milky white eyes. He's not your bro. Forgiven sins, yet angry still. On flesh he'll feed, yearning to kill zombie chasers. Zombie chasers. He brought salvation to you with his mouth. For 30 silver coins, you sold him out. Make an offering to him of tender virgin meat. Because the risen Son of God only wants to eat.